I look around the crypto space right now, and there are more new people than I've seen in a long time. If you're new, then I have some grave news for you. Most of you will make at least one terrible mistake that will equate to a painful lesson, most likely an expensive one. The problem many new people to crypto have is that they're just flying by the seat of their pants. Information is coming at them like they are drinking from a fire hose. So listen here, Fire Marshal Bill. Put that hose down and watch this video so you don't end up doing something you'll regret. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoyCrypto, the hardest working channel in all of cryptocurrency. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups to learn more about crypto or connect with me and the Bit Squad. Also, I'm giving away a whole Bitcoin, 2 Ethereum, and 2 Litecoin at the end of September. To take part in the giveaway, please visit 1btc.bitboy.live for details. Only subscribers are eligible. All right, guys, today's video will be directed at anyone who is not an expert in crypto. And spoiler alert, I don't care who you are, that's you. For those who just bought their first few Satoshis, to people who've been in crypto since 2017 or before, there's always more to learn. And if you're a true Bitcoin OG, then watch this video for a quick refresher on some tips you can pass to your buddies instead of passing them a bong, you potheads. I saw you on the Silk Road. We're going to be going over the 5 biggest mistakes I see people in crypto make. These common mistakes can cause people to get what we call wrecked. At the end of the day, there's only one thing all these disturbing gaffes have in common. They all result in the loss of money. But listen, when you lose $100, that sucks. But the guy who finds it in your jacket pocket 5 years later at a thrift store will be pretty stoked. But here's the thing. That $100 in cash is actually less valuable today than it would have been 5 years ago. The purchasing power is lower. But with crypto, it's much different, you see. It's worse. If you lose money in crypto, you're not going to want to check in on your long-lost coins when the bull run sends us on a moon mission. It will be painful for you to look at that $100 in crypto you lost, valued over 10K. For some people, the losses are much more painful than even that. So let's check out the top 5 mistakes that new people to crypto make. Number 5, improper portfolio management. Coming in at number 5, a huge mistake people make in crypto is not setting up their portfolios in the optimum way. I see investors basically go in one of 2 directions. They either load up on one coin and basically go all in, or they spread their portfolios out too thin. Let's tackle the all-in approach first. Going all in on one coin is not going to be very effective unless you get lucky. You could possibly see a 10x or 100x, but those numbers don't come around very often, and certainly not as much as you may think, based on my thumbnails, of course. When you go all in on one project, we call that getting married to your coins, and that's the last thing you want to do. That's going to cloud your judgment and make you start seeing confirmation bias at every turn. You'll also be like a sad kid that's grounded, staring out the window at your friends playing as you watch everybody else's coins get a pump, and you're just sad. You need some diversity in that portfolio, but not too much. The other problem I see people doing with their portfolios is putting tiny amounts into too many coins. There's no reason for you to have 102 $5 bags. You would be much better off having 3 $170 investments. You don't want one of your coins to finally moon in 100x and you end up with only $500. You simply can't invest in everything. I don't. For instance, I didn't invest in Cardia Chain or Band Protocol when I covered them in a video a month ago. Wish I would have, but I'm only seeking to put chunks of money in projects. So what is a good number for your portfolio? I would honestly say that about 8 to 10 coins is ideal. That's usually about what I hold at any given point. When I start spreading it too thin, I then consolidate because I'm prone to invest in too many coins rather than going all in on one. But either way, improper portfolio management is a good way to underachieve in crypto. Number 4, overtrading. The next mistake I see people making is over trading. When you're learning how to chart and trade, it can be very exciting. It's a dream, right? Sit at home in your underwear on a laptop all day and day trade. All these stock shillers and Forex scammers want you to think it's easy and relaxing. But the truth is that it takes extremely hard work, discipline, and even sometimes a shirt to pull off a career trading. Experienced traders know one thing that new traders really struggle with. You cannot force the market. Sometimes you have to let it come to you. When you force trades without the perfect setups, you can bet your bottom dollar or Satoshi that you're going to come out on the losing end. Be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't have to go out there and squeeze blood from a turnip. I don't even know what that means. Sometimes, though, alts and BTC range for long periods of time. When this happens, don't feel like you have to set trades or orders just because there's money in your account. When the market doesn't make sense or is unstable, making some calculated trades can be good, but constantly trading in a sideways market is a good way to lose money. Number 3, stablecoins. So number 3 is a bit of unconventional wisdom. You're going to hear people say all the time,
"Yeah, dude, I moved my BTC over to Tether so I could get those sick gains." But somebody on Twitter say price was heading south.
First of all, don't ever listen to a cartoon on Twitter. Second of all, don't take any information you see on a public forum as a fact. At any given time, Bitcoin could go up or down. Expert traders can look at the charts and determine which way it is likely heading, but they don't know for sure. If they believe a dump is imminent, they may hop out of Bitcoin and into a stable coin, so when the price drops, they can buy some more. If you didn't know, stablecoins are pegged to the value of an asset, usually the US dollar, at least in America, so it's always worth $1. But most inexperienced traders will botch this up and lose. Most of the time, you are naturally going to want to do the opposite of the market as a retail investor. When you're feeling euphoric and hopeful, the price will plummet. When you're depressed and feel like Bitcoin will never move, it's usually right on the cusp of a leg up. The market crushes retail traders. The whales know when they have the retail investors pressed. They casually lead you around the room on a wild goose chase before they back you into the corner where your only option is to run, or in the case of trading, sell. Then they are, of course, sitting there waiting to grab your discounted bag. That's why we like hippos instead of whales on this channel. I've seen people try to tether their crypto in preparations for dumps many times, and it hardly ever works out for people that are new to crypto. Number 2, FOMO. In at number 2, we have FOMOing. This means the fear of missing out and the act thereof. You had a crypto that you were bullish on, but eventually you got tired of hodling while everybody else was getting their turn for pumps. Eventually you decide you've had enough and you're going to try to catch one of these pumping cryptos. But this is a great mistake because you will get crushed on both sides of that equation. First of all, when a coin is already up 30 to 40% in a day, chances are it's going to correct unless it's chain link. So you basically buy the top of a pump and then it's straight cliff city. But on top of losing money from the dump, you can also guarantee whatever crypto you just abandoned is going to get a big pump. And guess what? You missed it. You don't own it anymore. That's what we call a double crypto whammy. Number 1, bad security. Okay, guys, so coming in the top spot, we've got bad security. A better way to say this probably would be lack of concern for security. You see, until you've been hacked, phished, or scammed, you probably judge other people that it happens to. But the truth is, no one is impenetrable when it comes to these scams, and you could fall victim one day. I did one time. I want to get one thing through your head right now. Your security is vitally important. You have to do everything in your power to make sure your crypto is safe. That's what we want, right? To be our own banks? Well, part of that responsibility is taking care of your own security. Here's some ideas on how you can immediately upgrade your security. First, get a new phone number just for crypto. Anyone can be SIM card swapped. Do not attach your real phone number from your major carrier to anything in crypto. Second, do not ever make digital copies of your mnemonic phrase, seed, or anything else you use to open a wallet. You guys, please do me a favor and literally write that stuff down with a pen and paper like we used to do back in the day at school. The third thing you can do is get a hardware wallet. So I've tried all kinds of hardware wallets. I use a Ledger. That's what I use. I use the Ledger Nano X right now. I've got a Ledger Nano S. I actually have several of those, and I would highly suggest it. I'm not shilling it to you. I got a link if you want to check one out. You can go to ledger.bitboy.live, but it really just is the standard in crypto. Make sure if you're going to order one, though, that you do order it direct from Ledger with that link, or not with the link. Just don't order it from Amazon, because there have been stories of places that pretend to sell new ledgers that actually rig them so they can steal your crypto. So you got to watch out at all times. But just remember, guys, your gains are no good if you lose them to scammers or hackers. But now it's your turn. What do you believe the biggest mistakes new people make in crypto are? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to visit onebtc.bitboy.live to enter our full Bitcoin giveaway. It might just change your life. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.